No, come on, that's a true statement compared to where you were.
Oh, yeah.
Before you did seeds.
Before I did seeds, I was absolutely aimless.
And you had this big ego. And you were not accountable for anything.
No. Can we add that in?
I was a little nervous actually going in, not sure what to be expected. I heard about seeds through my coach, my life coach, who I had been seeing on a weekly basis, which was helping me a lot with various things that I was dealing with. And he had been on this journey through seeds, and he had highly recommended that I attend it. What was showing up for me a lot was that I wanted to be a better parent in the way of communications with my kids. So instead of getting angry or having my ego get in the way, it's like, how do I communicate with true authenticity and talking to my kids where we can work things out instead of sometimes blowing up. I guess one of the things that I learned a lot about myself is that I do show up for everybody else, but I don't necessarily show up for myself. So that's what I've been working on since Seeds and since all of our mastermind groups and things like that is showing up for you, for yourself.
For me, my mom had actually come home from the course and said, "Justin, you absolutely have to go." And I was like, okay, you know, I'm definitely open to it. Our relationship's changed in a way that we're both very conscious of the things we do, and oftentimes those are positive and negatives. And the positives are, you know, I'm grateful for this, thank you, I appreciate you, you know, those sorts of aspects. And the negative aspects are sometimes the things that annoy us, or sometimes the ego gets in the way a little bit. And so oftentimes we're very conscious of those things, and we talk about them, and we communicate a lot better, and there's a lot more healthy boundaries as well in our mother-son relationship.
Instead of just having like, you're pissing me off or something, it's more of a conversation. Or if something is showing up for one of us, we can recognize it. Like, we can just talk about it to say, okay, so what just happened is not about what just happened. It's more about what's been on your mind, or are you feeling stressed, or are you feeling overwhelmed? And we can just talk about it. Mm-hmm. We can sit down and we can talk about it without any judgment, without any fighting, it's just a calm conversation.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.